Live from WFSB, Connecticut's #1 local news, this is Channel 3 Eyewitness News at 7.
Good morning, everyone. I'm Nicole Nalepa on this Wednesday morning at 7 o'clock. Here is some new information this morning for you. The fight over the Christopher Columbus statue in New Haven only continues. Crowds have been out there all morning hoping to save the statue. The Italian-American Heritage Group of New Haven filed an injunction yesterday to prevent city leaders from removing the monument. Now, even though city officials have never said they plan to take it down, they are still out there gathering. Christopher Columbus statues have been a source of major controversy across the country and here in Connecticut for some time. Some say his image is painful to indigenous people and that Columbus was especially cruel to slaves and minorities. The organization claims the city cannot remove the monument, though, because it's in a historically protected area. With COVID-19 cases on the rise in 26 different states, Dr. Anthony Fauci says the U.S. is at a critical and crucial point in the fight against the coronavirus. Here in Connecticut, more than 100 new cases were reported yesterday, and we also learned 14 more people have died. Now, there is some good news. Testing is exceeding expectations, and there's a space in hospitals if someone gets sick.
So it's much harder to have community spread because so many people for so long did such a good job of staying home and not going out in public. And then now that they are, they're following these public health measures like wearing masks.
Health experts say Connecticut's reopening plan with 30 days in between phases allows state leaders to assess the impact of each phase. Some states down south moved much more quickly. Some good news if you need to head to the DMV. The Department of Motor Vehicles has partially reopened select offices for in-person services. All of the DMV branches are now open to the public except Norwich. Road testing has now started, and we've learned that 1,000 road tests have been rescheduled through the end of the month. Appointments must be made, though, before you come, and more services are also available online.
What we're introducing within the next 2 weeks is the ability for a citizen to take a picture of their credential, send it to us so that they can pre-check and make sure that they have all the documents that they need.
We have a link to the full services at each location that is on the Channel 3 app. And happening today, the UConn Board of Trustees will be meeting this morning to talk about a $15 million budget hole, and this is the largest ever. To save some money, managers will be furloughed 1 day a month through the 2021 fiscal year. Raises will also be canceled. UConn Health announced similar measures, and UConn's president, Thomas Katsouleas, will also be discussing plans for reopening campuses. The FBI says the rope found inside NASCAR driver Bubba Wallace's garage at Talladega Superspeedway was not a hate crime. It had actually been in the stall since last fall. A video taken by a fan back in October shows the same rope. It was being used as a door pull. Wallace has been an active supporter of the Black Lives Matter movement. Other drivers walked alongside his car on Monday in a show of support when it was thought that the news was a racist message against him. And the Travelers Championship officially kicks off tomorrow. While the tournament will be a little different this year, of course, because of the pandemic going on, Channel 3 will be bringing the play to you every night, and that starts today. Channel 3 Eyewitness News reporter Eva Zamaris has the latest on this year's tournament and what you can expect.
Every year, thousands of people make their way to TPC River Highlands in Cromwell for the Travelers Championship. The 2020 tournament officially kicks off tomorrow, providing fans with star-studded groupings through the first 2 days of action. But the Travelers Championship will look different this year because of the coronavirus pandemic. It will be a TV-only event with no spectators. This difficult decision was made to keep everyone safe. While fans are disappointed they can't see their favorite players in action in person, area businesses are also feeling the pinch. This is always a very busy time for them.
I'm losing a lot of business overall, especially like people living over there. They have a lot of friends and families they invite. So we have a good business from Gulf.
Eyewitness News spoke with Cromwell's town manager, who hopes the Travelers Championship will be even better next year.
Never would have thought about it my entire career that we'd seen something like this, but we'll get through it. And knowing Travelers and the Travelers Championship, in all likelihood, they'll come back even bigger and better.
Hi, everybody. Good morning. Scott Haney in the Early Warning Forecast Center with kind of a sticky, icky forecast out there this morning. Temperatures are in the low to mid 70s and those dew points are in the low 70s as well, so it is sticky. Today, 82 to 88. I don't think we're going to get to 90. Showers and storms can be expected through the morning and into the early afternoon. And then by later this afternoon, the skies are going to clear. Temperatures are going to be warm and the humidity levels are going to start to come down behind the cold front. As you can see, just some spotty shower activity up in northwest Connecticut, just to the east of Hamden right now. Not a big deal. There's no lightning or thunder out there for us right now. Now, the visibility, a little bit of a problem this morning, 2.5 in Willimantic, 3 in Chester. But the dense fog advisory that was in effect in New London last night had been canceled by the time I got in this morning, up to 5 miles visibility in Groton. As we move through the day today, the temperatures will top out in the mid to upper 80s. It's going to be a warm day. I don't think we're going to get to 90 though, with partly to mostly sunny skies by late this afternoon. It's going to be a beautiful late afternoon and evening. We might even be able to sleep tonight without the air conditioning, as the dew points are going to be comfortable and the temperatures will be in the low 60s. For the shoreline, temperatures will be in the low to mid 80s. Again, that chance for showers and thunderstorms exists. 72 right now at Bradley, 74 at Brainerd, 75 in New Haven, and as well as in Bridgeport. I mean, it's 75 degrees and it's 7:06 in the morning. That's pretty remarkable. And a 72-degree dew point, 70 in Hartford, Willimantic, Putnam, Bridgeport, Danbury, Salisbury. I mean, that's tropical. 72-degree dew point in New Haven and in Chester. Wow. Relative humidity climbing close to 100% this morning. All right, the winds are out of the south, pumping up that moist, mild, and humid air. As you can see from our iCams, you do have a good amount of humidity hanging around in the air. That's why when it does rain today, some of these downpours could be particularly heavy. There's a lot of moisture in the air. Tolland, 68, Torrington, 72, Danielson, 70. We'll take you right now to Staffordville at 67. All the numbers are above average, 59, the typical overnight low. We're in the mid to upper 60s and low 70s. So foggy in parts of Connecticut right now. A little bit better, though, in New London. That's some good news. And we are expecting a pretty warm day today with temperatures climbing into the mid to upper 80s. Warm and humid. Showers and some thunderstorms. Sun was up at 5:16, sets around 8:30, and then the heat wave should end. After 4 consecutive days of 90-plus degree heat, that heat wave should come to an end during the day today. So that is good news. Regional radar confirms we did have some showers pass through northwest Connecticut, just a couple of spotty showers out there right now. And there is a little bit more headed in our direction associated with this cold front that's going to be pushing into the warm, soupy air mass, so get ready for that. As we take a look at Futurecast, tomorrow's weather today shows scattered showers, 1, 2, 12, 1, 2, 3 o'clock. This afternoon, and then they'll wind down and we'll be left with a much better late afternoon and evening. Highs today in the mid to upper 80s. Your 7-day forecast includes a spot shower tomorrow, dry on Friday, spot shower on Saturday, especially in the evening, and then Sunday we're looking at a better chance for showers and thunderstorms as an area of low pressure moves in. That's a check of your early warning forecast. I'm meteorologist Scott Haney, wishing you all a great, safe, and healthy Wednesday. Nicole, back to you.
All right. Thank you so much for tuning in to Eyewitness News on this Wednesday. Remember, you can get news and weather updates anytime on the Channel 3 app. And remember, we have that Traveler Special tonight at 7 o'clock. Have a great day, everyone.